Good morning and welcome to Fleet Wolf. Today's video, we're going to be showing you how to get initially set up with the owner operator and small business platform. So you recently ordered with Fleet Wolf, the powered by Geotab tools. So at this point, you should have received a couple of emails. We're going to go ahead and jump right into it. The first email you would have received would have come from Geotab. This email is to set up your password and your initial login. Go ahead and click on the set password, and this is going to redirect you to your website. It's your end user agreement. Go ahead and accept it and create your new password. I believe your password has to be at least 8 characters and can't be anything extremely simple or related to your company's name. Once you save it, it's going to redirect you to the software. When you first log in, there's going to be a bunch of videos that pop up, and we can go over that in another video, and you can look at some of our other videos that we have uploaded to our training center. So go ahead and click off of this. You're going to go over here and go to the Administration tab and go to Users. Under Users, you're going to see that your name, Randy Driver, has been set up. It's been set up as a basic administrator, so you will need to go through a couple steps to get it all set up for a driver, or maybe in an instance, create a brand new driver. The other email you would have received is a basic training email. In this, you're going to have some basic ELD resources. You're going to have a Geotab drive. It's a guide to the app. You're going to have a driver onboard. It's basically a step-by-step document for creating your drivers, and if for those of you that like to read, and then a visor card printout. You would have received the same visor card inside the package as well. So this just is some shortcuts, another link to our YouTube videos that we have online. So plenty of information and no shortage of training information. Okay, so the first step, we're going to go ahead and click on our name. We want to set ourselves up as a driver. So I click on my name, Randy Driver, and we're going to come down. We already changed our password. We don't need to mess up anything there. We're an administrator. In some instances, it would only be a Drive app user, but for this situation, we're an owner operator and we own our company. We're the administrator. So the first thing we're going to do is come up right here. Next to user, you're going to see driver. Yes, I am a driver. We're going to go down. There's nothing you need to do with the prevent access. We don't need to add a driver key. Keep everything the same, and we're just going to add our driver's license. And then our next setting, UI settings. You will not have to worry about anything in there at this time. Nothing under map settings, but we will go over to our HOS settings. We're going to choose our rule set. So this is a question you're going to have to answer for yourself. You know what regulation you're driving under. The most common that we run across is the FMCSA 70-hour 8-day or USA Property 70-hour 8-day. So we'll just select that. No 24-hour restart, no oil time restrictions. You're going to make sure you have to choose your home terminal. Ours is Fleet Wolf, and then we put the full address in, not just Glendora, California. So we would want to put our full terminal address. Under the carrier number, it's very important that we put our DOT number. So we'll put our DOT number here. Yard moves, we'll go ahead and say yes. Personal conveyance, yes. Do we have a restriction? If there's a restriction, we put that number in here. If there's no restriction, you could just put a 0, and the 0 means that there is unlimited personal conveyance. So a lot of times an owner operator will use this vehicle for everything. HOS exempt. If you have an exemption at this point, you could put that in, but we're not going to. Adverse driving conditions, we're going to go ahead and say yes, just in case traffic, weather, or something like that comes up, and you'll get that adverse driving condition extension. Authority name is Fleet Wolf LLC, so we'll make sure we add that, and then we put our authority address. If your terminal address is different than your authority address, make sure you fill those out. Typically, an owner-operator, it will be the same exact address. Okay, and then that's all we'll do there. We'll save that. All right, now we are completely set up as a driver. The next step that we're going to want to do is come over here to Vehicles and Assets. And under Vehicles and Assets, we're going to find our new vehicle. Here it is. It'll typically be labeled as a G9 number. We want to rename it. So we're going to name this vehicle Arizona Toyota. And we see it is locating on the map. And we will go ahead and hit save. Okay, now we are completely set up. So that way we would be able to next download the Geotab Drive app on our phone or tablet and then log in and then begin creating our logs for our logbook. This is your initial setup video. If you have any questions, please feel free to give us a call directly or send an email or notify us during chat. Thank you very much and have a great day.